ir a cortar el pelo. Bueno, volvemos con un poco de Nba2k22. Este directo va a ser largo, la verdad, larguísimo. No, en serio, va a ser largo. Pero bueno, vamos a hacer eso. Voy a ver. Bueno, vamos a ver si se unen mis amigos. Ok, vamos a jugar. Vamos a hacer un poco de todo hoy en realidad. Vamos a jugar un poquito online. Te juro que voy a jugar online. 100% online es. ¿Con cuál equipo voy? Es el problema. Esta es mi primera vez jugando al 2K22 en Play 4. Sí, yo tengo Play 4. Perdonen si no les había dicho. Bueno, vamos con los Brooklyn. Con los Brooklyn Nets. ¡Qué rápido! Miami. Yo soy... Matchups. Manual, player minutes, manual, sustitución manual. Bueno, yo ya estoy ready, listo, podemos jugar. Bueno, chicos, primer partido online. Espero que no se me vaya de las manos. No, ya te veo, chico. The
Nets coming to an Eastern Conference contest to this game. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports.
Vamos.
Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Older. After Oladipo, it's up a 3. And here are the Nets. And he's right, Clark. Oladipo can take over a game with his athleticism.
Well, you think about it, Kevin. This guy notched a 42-inch vertical draft combine. He's a really outstanding all-around athlete. A bit like Russell Westbrook in that regard. And he's got an aggressive streak in him as well.
And it's Butler missing. And it's Irving with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Curry gets the bucket.
At the arc, Curry's so consistent. I mean, he'll knock you down every chance he gets from there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
No, yo el tackle no me ha hecho. Ya quedaron eliminados contra Boston. Van a perder contra Brooklyn.
And Simmons slams it in.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Outside Robinson. Miami no good on that time either.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Back to Curry. Lots of room. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Curry's got 5.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And it's sent back by Irving.
Irving bringing a little more intensity to the defensive end there, using his speed to get ahead of that shot.
They get it back. For three, Durant. Outside for Simmons. From deep three-point range. The shot by Katie. No good. Back to Drummond. Now Kevin Durant. KD draws the double. Back to Simmons. Nets passing it around. 5 on the clock. 7-foot shot. The kick out to Irving. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
You got to tag Butler in transition. He's got the quickness and athleticism to shred defenses in the open floor.
Outside Durant. Curry wide open. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first.
Boy, that's outstanding court awareness from Oladipo. Head up and found the open man.
And another turnover here by Brooklyn. 1:56 left to play in the first. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Here's Adebayo. Defended by Drummond. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
At the line.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
And Adebayo drops them both. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Deep three from Irving. Can't connect from long distance. Here's Oladipo. And it's Oladipo.
Oladipo's handle is tight now. I mean, so good at freezing the defense and then blowing right by whoever's on him. He's got a nice little hesitation move in his ball handling package.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Drummond with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Snatched up. And that one's good. Drummond.
There are a few men in the league that attack the glass as well as Drummond does. He's almost unstoppable chasing down second points. He's a tenacious and ferocious offensive rebounder.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And Curry, here we go. Inside. Scored his third straight basket in 3 tries.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And Oladipo has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Connects from 3-point range.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win, surrendering this high field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And so it's Brooklyn. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their transition game.
Eso es difícil. Y encontrar una sola para que no
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Nets have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
The Heat making a switch here. Back to Durant. Pass to Irving. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. And it's 9 points for Kyrie Irving. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
Athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Butler with the ball. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
No clue where that pass is going. That is a brutal turnover.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Into the lane. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Oladipo skying through the air. I love seeing that. Has great speed and uses that as a launching pad towards the hoop.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. And that's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. A second chance effort. Robinson misses.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
Outside Durant. Back to Curry. To the inside. Simmons. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Simmons got 6 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range.
That's leading by 16. Here's Curry. Drops in the layup for 2. 10 points for him.
So good at figuring out ways to get inside. Seth Curry working on improving this part of his game.
1:52 left here in the second. Here's Oladipo. And it's sent back by Drummond. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. 1:44 left in the first half of basketball. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor, playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. And they double up Simmons.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys. And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded. And you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And it's sent back by Drummond. Offensive rebound. And a beautiful finish by Adebayo's got 11 points.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in. Oh no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there. And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg could not agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving.
Oh,
finishing and getting it done with his hand.
Miren la que tiró primero minuteo y le tiró. Claro. Si estuviese para repetir esa jugada,
we've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, that's some hard work being done inside by Oladipo, earning a trip to the line with his physicality in the paint.
Oladipo hits them both. And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. Irving double team. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. Brooklyn shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Brooklyn. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's stolen by Lowry. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Pulls up for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Curry looking around. Pass to Durant. Lays it up off the glass.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Miami with the ball. Hero from long range. Now here's Curry. 12 points for him. No good from Simmons. Down low. Back to Lowry. Heat moving the ball around. Offensive rebound, Heat. Pass to Vincent. Fires from deep. That one's not going to go. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Now here's Drummond. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Strus with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Miami has possession.
Great physicality that time on the defensive end from Drummond, using his body to wall up.
Pass to KD. Curry outside. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound.
Oh, yeah.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
To the middle. It's tipped. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Morris has got his first bucket in this one.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Curry. Action coming off the assist from KD. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
Pass to KD. Here's Irving. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Again, the miss by the Heat.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. Share the wealth there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect the willingness to go along.
You do indeed, DA. Thank you for that point.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Curry on the wing. To the paint. And that one's good. Drummond. 4 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost. So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
The three.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Bobbed up there for KD. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, a dynamic wing with freakish length. Durant is the ideal alley-oop target.
And he makes that one.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. On the wing, Irving. 21 points in the game. Clock at 6. Pass to Drummond. Snatched away. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Morris with the ball. Here's Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Lowry's got 6.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. Ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From
61-35.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Sí, esos campeonatos seguidos que no lo hizo nada.
So Oladipo will bring it up for Miami. Here's Morris. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And Curry, here we go. Simmons lays it up and banks it in.
High basketball IQ on display from Curry there, making a quick pass.
Oladipo outside. Set back by KD. The shot by Curry, no good. Now the Heat with it. Morris with the ball. Outguarded by Simmons. And stolen by Simmons. Right side Durant. Outside Simmons. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control is a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Yeah, Not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
That's to Dedman. Here's Struth. Oladipo right side. Again, the miss by the Heat.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And they recover it. Takes a 3. Good D by Fleming.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. And that's an intentional foul. On defense, Miami. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Count it. Good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Simmons. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
And they double up Simmons. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Pass to Curry for the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Miami the other way. And Oladipo has it in the corner. 3-pointer. Another miss by Oladipo.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from 3-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. From the high post. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
That shot off the mark.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they made over the course of this game.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
for Andre Drummond.
He can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Well, you look at all the ways Ben Simmons can affect the basketball game. His package is really unique. He's almost 7 feet tall. He's one of the best defenders in the league, can guard every position. He's an incredible playmaker, too. Well, I tell you, this team is lucky to have him.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
And here we go. It's Butler. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. 51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The drive by Simmons. Yep, that one goes.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Inside, Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. 27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Takes the three. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Bueno, estoy a nada de ganar este encuentro.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Well, this one is winding down now. Brooklyn can watch the clock run out. And there's the call on Kyle. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot.
Mira.
Two.
You know, off the court, Kyrie Irving has done some incredible things. One example, financially supporting WNBA players who sat out the 2020 Wubble season. Kyrie is more than a basketball player, always engaged with the world around him, and always interesting things he has to say.
He misses the free throw.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Durant for three. No good. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited.
¡Vamos! Ay, amigo, me costó. No me costó. Me cuido. Ay, amigo, ¿qué parece? Mi video online. ¿Está en modo? Claro que sí, empezamos el modo. No me puedo creer que haya una liga llamada así. Y encima es de alguien, no es mía. Yo me estoy metiendo a su liga para ganarme. ¿Saben? Hasta acá, chicos, hasta acá el video. Bueno, espero que les haya gustado. Adiós. Y ahora viene un directo de 2K. Grounds.